But what I wanted to come on today and talk about is I had this aha moment this morning about waste not, want not. And that's something that I think all of us have probably heard at one point or another. But I had, so I kind of feel like I need to preface what's going on. So whenever I'm doing a group program, I go along with whoever I'm doing the program with, right? So we're doing the call to abundance, and we just had our first call for January a couple days ago. Absolutely incredible. And it's made me look at like, where are some of the things where I'm like looking at my own abundance stuff, right? Because when I'm working with somebody individually, obviously I'm focused on them 100%. When I'm doing a group program, I go back and listen, because a lot of what I bring through is channeled. And so I go back and listen to it myself. So I re-listened to Tuesday's call. I was doing the homework myself. And one of the things that came up is waste not, want not. And what came to me today is that this isn't about scrimping and saving, because how many of us think of waste not, want not, and then we're like, oh, that means don't waste anything. And you maybe got to hoard it a little bit and make sure you're not, not, God forbid, using more than you need or whatever. There's like this whole idea of not wasting things, but that's not really what it's meant. The aha moment that I had is that it isn't about scrimping and saving. I wrote this down because it hit so strong this morning. It's not about scrimping and saving. It's about not missing opportunities. Boom, you guys. Like for me, I was like, oh my goodness. So a lot of these things that we believe, the energy that we have tied to them, for example, waste not, want not, is probably, when I looked at it myself, somebody let me know, like, give me a thumbs up, give me something. Let me know if you are like, immediately you think, oh, got to scrimp and save, and don't throw away anything because you might need it someday, right? Like those are the things that came up for me whenever I was thinking about that statement in and of itself. And it's not about scrimping and saving. It's about not missing opportunities. So these little tiny micro adjustments that we make help us adjust our abundance vibration, help us adjust our mindset, and help us be open to receiving in different ways. So I just want you to think about that concept for just a little bit and see, how's that landing for you? How can you shift it? How can you change it? And what if you looked at it in a different way? And instead of being in a space of not wasting by scrimping and saving, what if it's not wasting what shows up for you? What if it's not wasting opportunities that come up, and maybe taking a minute to evaluate and say, what's this look like? Is this going to be something valuable or not? Because again, if we're operating from divine alignment, which my guides have been talking about this for ages, when we're in divine alignment, there is no lack. So if that's the case, and we have this idea of not wasting, it's not wasting by scrimping on things. It's being aware of opportunities that come into our experience. So I would love to hear from you guys how that's landing. I felt like it was amazing. So I'm like, I got to jump on and share with everybody really quick and see how this could shift, because these little micro shifts are really what make the quantum leaps, right? Like you can have a quantum leap, but it's not going to be without the work that's been done before. So it's these little micro adjustments that we make along the way that really allow us to then make what looks like a quantum leap. It's all the momentum that you've had before moving into what is showing up for you now. So just be aware of that as we move into this year. Start being aware of where are opportunities falling into your lap that you're not seeing because you're too worried about scrimping and saving and making sure that you have enough. Like that feels like there's something in that for all of us to look at. I know I'm going to be journaling on it a little deeper and looking at it a little bit more, but these little micro moments are always so amazing to me. So I hope this is beneficial for you. I hope it gives you something to at least think about and maybe see how you can tweak your own understanding and your own ideas of where are you scrimping and saving and where is that really not as necessary as maybe you think it is. And be open to receiving opportunities that come in. They may look like a tiny little opportunity, but what if that opportunity is the thing that then becomes the big thing, right? So sending you guys all lots of love, and I'll talk to you all soon.